Hello, hello. Welcome back to Stranded Alien Dawn. I'm Jessica, and we're playing a little bit after my last video. So I think we left off year 3 in the winter, and now we're in year 4 in just about the beginning of the summer. And the reason for that is because I was fed up with like just where we were at the moment. So basically, what I've done is I gathered some more electronics from salvaging. I now realized I was being dumb, and I think I got the scavenge mixed up with salvage. So salvage is like ripping the guts out and taking electronic parts such as electronic CPU cores, whatever. So I needed to be doing that more, and that's why I was so out of it. Everything was because I was scavenging all of these wrecks instead of salvaging them. So right now I am currently scavenging this just so that I can get to the salvage aspect because you have to scavenge first. But since it's so close, I want to get it to that point. So we're slowly working on getting more electronics. I fixed a lot of the stuff that was broken in the last episode, so we're good to go there until it all breaks again for now. I crafted this landing pad. This is for the orbital drop pod, like rescue pod thing. We're not there yet, but it's made. Crafted an orbital radio, but it's currently turned off. And then what we'll need is 2 of these giant antennas, and I was thinking maybe we just... Oh, okay, they can't be too close to each other. I was gonna just say, like, put them next to each other, but just kidding, you can't put them that close to each other. So maybe we'll put the other one over here, or, you know, maybe over here or something like that. But I want to make one at a time. I want to... So, you know how I've been using this switch to turn my power grid on and off? I think, and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think that's what the motion sensor is good for. So if I connect it and put it on the same control circuit as this stuff, I think it will only turn on if someone's in the area, if like an enemy's in the area. So that's why we're making this, and then I think I'll put a motion sensor up. So this yellow circle. So it would be good to have it like here, I guess. But I think what I'm gonna do is rebuild this as a high wall because they were attacking it pretty viciously. So I think I'm gonna... Man, I need to get some wood. I'm gonna do this and that so that hopefully they will not attack it so much. I would just replace it, but I don't want a hole in the wall. So I'll probably just do this bit, delete that fence, and then maybe do another bit, delete that fence or something like that. And then I can always connect it this way, whatever. We have a lot of chew roots. We have a little bit of raw meat, which I've been leaving the drying racks, like allowing red meat here for like ever, on all my drying racks in the past, and I never really had any red meat to cook with. So for now, I turned off the drying rack, and I'm gonna see what we can cook with it. I've been making meat pies. You can make some meat soup, stuff like that. I wonder what else we can do. Prepare top quality red meat steaks with alcohol. Could do that. Could do sweet meat bites, but that uses oils. Don't really want to do that. Yeah, so I did a little research, and I don't know if you remember in the last episode, but we had the option to choose either fuel fermentation or sleep training, and I chose sleep training, which is fine. I don't really regret it because it's still a really great thing to have researched because it makes our people have to sleep less, which is pretty cool. But I do regret not getting fuel fermentation because it basically turns I think grain or something into fuel passively, which would have been fantastic. So I'm not sure if it's possible to still get that even though we passed it up. I'm really hoping. And I've also found that there is a type of research you can find along a similar vein where you can 3D print electronic components passively, like these things over here, instead of crafting them actively. So I'm very, very hopeful we eventually find that, because that would be amazing. I can make like a 3D printing farm somewhere in the base, and I think that would be sick. But right now we can only print nanotubes if we wanted to. Okay, last thing that I want to talk about before we actually play is my crops. We are spending a ton of time harvesting and planting, and at the moment we have like a lot of cloth, like almost 600 cloth. So I don't know, what are we at here for growth? Maybe I should let them harvest it one more time, but I kind of want to turn off planting and harvesting of this until we need it again. Because, one, it's filling up our shelves. I mean, it's never a bad thing to have a surplus, but if we could cut down on the time that we spend doing all of this, it would help a lot. I mean, they have to harvest it, transport it, replant it, so it just takes a lot of time because we have a lot of crops. Similarly, we have a lot of potatoes, so I think I'm going to reduce this field just a bit. Yeah, we need to chop some trees. Let's queue that up. So I might forget. We also, I think, need more grain. Similarly, so I'm gonna extend it on these green parts here. I mean, honestly, I should just do it fully, so I don't have to just keep doing it. I don't know, I just feel like we could use more grain because we're using it for fuel, stuff like that. Silicon still needs to be replanted. Anyway, yeah, I'm just trying to think about what we could potentially cut down on, but I guess we kind of need all this stuff. I turned off harvesting for the grass because we have so much hay. So yeah, I might turn off harvesting for the cloth. I think I'm gonna send. I was gonna say I think I might send Ken on an expedition, but I'm trying to think. We might have a raid, like a raid soon. I don't remember the last time I had a raid. I don't know why I'm saving. I literally just saved. I do kind of want Ken to continue scavenging, but the cool thing about expeditions is like you have that chance to find that research that you haven't found before. So, I don't remember where I left off, but I did get this bench created and the 3D printer created, but I have that turned off and I have the orbital radio turned off. So yeah. We are doing our best. I think I also have the laser pike queued up, but it takes one power cell each, and we only have one power cell. It takes 2 CPU cores to make a power cell, so I don't know. I don't know that we'll get to the laser pikes until we have an overabundance of electronics, but hopefully someday we do. Alright, Ken is the frickin' master at just bringing scrap metal back, which is not a bad thing. Having Ken in your roster is actually crazy, because, like, look at how much scrap metal we have. 1.4k versus how much ore we have, which is 0. So all of our metal alloy, which is, we have like 1,000 metal alloy, has come from Ken's insane amount of metal scrapping. It's nuts. So, yeah. I might have Carter cut, and maybe Vivian also cut. Wait, that wasn't cut. That was harvest. But I also would like Emmeline to harvest. It's frustrating because I need her to cook. We only have... We don't have any meals. So people are gonna get hungry, actually. Gosh dang it, dude. Okay, I know... I told them that they can eat some pickled vegetables. It's currently allowed, so that's what they're eating. I want her to finish harvesting this grain, and then I want her to cook. So I'm actually gonna do that. She's already on a mission. Let's have her make some meat soups, or veggie soup. It's faster than the meat pie. It's weird because I've had her on cooking for so long, but we still are behind on meals and stuff like that. Oh, I don't know what you're doing, Emmeline. Just cook. Okay, we got this made, so for now I kind of want it to turn on as early as possible, which is why I'm putting it out so far. I'm a little concerned that like this side doesn't have a motion sensor, but I think if I build this right, then they won't really even be over here, so I think we'll build that. And this is on circuit 1, so yeah, that's, if you haven't noticed in my game or your game, electronics malfunction almost constantly, and you need either metal or electronics to fix them, and it's kind of infuriating. Emmeline, your people literally don't have foods. Like, just cook for a little bit, please. Right? Like, we only have 2 meals right now. It's so frustrating. What else malfunctioned? So, the thermometer malfunctioned. That's kind of bad. Everyone's hungry. And she's taking her sweet time. She made 1 meat pie. But yeah, that sniper rifle we found has been very awesome. I don't think, yeah, we no longer have a pulse rifle in our roster, which kind of sucks. Oh my gosh. Vivian is always getting drunk. First thing in the morning, dude. Carter's repairing the thermostat. Does that take us electronic? No, that just takes metal. I'm grateful that some of this stuff only takes metal, because otherwise it'd be super annoying. Ken is salvaging. Hallelujah. And then I might have him go on an expedition soon. Bum, 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 bum. I have something in my eye and it's driving me insane. Ken with the scrap metal. Five CPUs. Emmeline. The meat pie is cool, but it takes longer, I feel like, to make. At least Yoko is like on it with that. I need them to keep making fuel as well. Yeah, I don't know. He's just getting so much scrap metal, it's crazy. Vivian bringing the wood in. Alright, we finished that. So, I mean, we can leave the fence for now. It's not like it's a big deal. So hopefully that will stop the ranged monsters from attacking that turret on that wall instead of coming through the kill zone. They still might be able to reach from here, and if so, I'll just extend that wall again. I think the reason they were bunching up over here last episode is because they have ranged attacks, and they were close enough to be able to reach that, so that's why they were attacking over there. What you doing, Emmeline? She's eating. That's neat and all. Is she gonna cook? Alright, cool. Um, gosh, we have so much stuff. All the windows are open because it's summer. I did change... Oh. I didn't actually change her pants. I kind of forgot about that. Thought I changed their pants, but I guess I did not. I'm just gonna have to change them back after. Who's still wearing a beanie? Get that off. It's the middle of summer, boy. You take that beanie off right now. Probably disturbed all their sleep, but it's fine. Yoko, so we're out of grain, so we actually don't have anything to make more oils at the moment, but I'll have her craft some fuel. We have a little bit over here. We have about 80 toxic ash. All right. So we need to harvest what we can. So I'm gonna have her harvest the silicon. I'm gonna have Vivian harvest the buttermelons. I don't know if it affects things that are laying on the ground. But yeah, let's have her take it. Just try to grab what we can. So that it's not wasted. Yoko is crafting a shirt. I'm gonna have her make more fuel instead. So yeah, the toxic ash gives them the shortness of breath. God, dude, she's really behind on her cooking. And we have a malfunctioned freezer. Who's surprised? Not me. These freezers malfunction so much. I've seen people do like a walk-in freezer where you make like a carbon room, which has amazing insulation. And you put like AC units in there, and it's just like a walk-in freezer with shelves. So I've seen that. Active circuit 1. It's interesting that that was automatically on 1. Active circuit 1, inactive circuit. Connect this device to another control circuit. I don't quite understand the inactive circuit. I wish I did, but I don't. Everyone's eating all the pickled vegetables because Emmeline is slow. There we go. Yeah, I think it also makes solar panels. Yeah, solar panels supply less power. Plants grow slower, farm plants lose health on harvest. True. True. 110 fuel. So I think I'm gonna send Ken control module. I think I'm gonna have him explore, which should be short. Look at that thing. That's spooky. I kind of want to take a screenshot. I can't dismiss all of these things on the screen. All right, screenshot obtained. Sorry. Can't pass that up. But yeah, I was thinking, since we're not really using some of these shelves, like maybe I should deconstruct some of them and maybe put another oil press, because I think it could be used. Alright, I'm just excited we got that silicon done. Emmeline's cooking. As soon as she cooks, it's gone. It's crazy. Exploration complete. I can see a pasture frequented by herbivores. It's a good hunting ground. Alright, sure, go there. I got red meat and hides. Alright, I guess. It's not really what I want, but I'll take it. Emmeline. We're going through our pickled vegetables pretty quick here. Let's, ferment some vegetables. And how many do we have? We only have 150, so they should continue. 92% on that one, 91% on that one. Can you handle this, Vanessa? She just grabbed that out of the ground. Emmeline's going to bed. Let's see, who's this? She's doing that. Okay, she's making more stuff. Malfunction, graphene, solar power. No. That takes 2 electronics to fix. That's just nuts, man. Yeah, bring in all that grain. Let's go, Yoko. Yeah, they're not in a great mood because they've been eating these pickled vegetables. Oh, God, that would be gross. Like, if that was the only thing that you ate. That would be gross. We're actually finally getting a little bit low on wine, which is interesting. We had so much for a while, so we'll have to think about that. Does wine... It takes 100 bush fruits, which we only have 83, but... Who is this? Yoko. Can we have you harvest the bush fruit? And then we could probably do some wine here. I just want to make sure they have stuff that makes them happy, otherwise they get all upset. Oh, Ken is back. Malfunction battery. Everything is breaking all at once. It'd be like that. Okay. Can you make some wine, please? Thank you. Wait, who the heck? Oh. Can you do this, please? Okay, she's busy. Aggressive animals. 11 giant squishy things. Oh no. Alright, so I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna test the motion sensor. And I'm gonna not flip the switch, but if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna load and then flip the switch. So, hopefully that's okay with you guys. So these things actually explode into like toxic gas, so yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. But it is what it is. Vivian, get your ass inside! Maybe, like, I need to just put veggie soup on top so that she will do this. 'Cause she's taken her freaking time making any food. Alright, she's cooking now. She used to be freaking Speedy Gonzalez, like, there would always be food available. Yeah, we're getting low. Alright, those things are slow. Let's see what happens. Everyone's awake now. Yep. That motion sensor worked just like I thought it would. Incredible. And now they're off. Perfect. So I can keep the switch for manual activation just in case something weird happens with the motion sensor, but that's awesome. I'm gonna have someone observe those because I'm curious. Here, Vanessa, come observe this thing. Cool, that's awesome. Less work on my end there. Don't have to worry about turning the switch on and off. Okay, she's gonna observe that thing so that I know what the heck it's called. Alright. So... production, oil press... I guess I'll just put it in this corner. I was gonna have it line up nicely, but it's fine. Discovery, manhunting glutch. Slow and usually peaceful herbivore, not particularly dangerous. It secretes a poisonous substance which accumulates on its skin and is released as a toxic cloud when the creature shakes its body in fear. Yeah, weird that we... I know I could... I'm just gonna... Well, I guess I'll just butcher all of them. Why not? Come cook, please, right away. Yes, please. Okay, we're making that. Looks like we got this stuff fixed pretty quickly. Researched carbon armor. Let's go. That's awesome. So... that means we can make leggings out of carbon. And jackets out of carbon. So... interesting. So, synthetic armor has 20% blunt deflection and 10% piercing deflection. Carbon has 30 and 20, respectively. The heat tolerance and cold tolerance are in the same. It does take... it's weird it takes metal alloy to make synthetic ones, but carbon only takes the carbon nanotubes. Well, let's see if we can make some of these. That would be awesome. And then some pants. And some boots. Boop. Are there hats? Carbon helmets? I mean, I'll just queue this all up and then she'll... hopefully they'll get to it. It's not going to happen anytime soon, but that would be nice. No shirts. Boots, hats. I think that's it, right? Vivian. I'll let her finish what she's doing. Make that oil. What's Carter up to? He's constructing the oil press. That's good. Vivian, can you do this? Okay, so now we have another oil press. Let's do extract. Oh, it requires cloth. That's super weird. Make animal fats out of insect meat. Yeah, I guess. Just do it whenever they have time. That's something that we'll use the cloth up that we have stockpiled. So I guess I could tell them to stop making synthetic out of insect meat. What else? I don't think we're gonna get another harvest. Do you think? I'll plant the silicon leaf just to stay safe on that. There are actually carbon wind turbines that you can unlock research for, and I really, really wish we would have found that one. Those look really cool. We're slowly getting this stuff butchered. Okay, she's cooking. Got that planted. Cool, cool, cool. Blocked. Ken. How did you get in there? Ken. God dang it, Ken. You crazy freaking dude. He must have got glitched in there through some action. Don't do it on this side, you idiot. Oh my god, where are you going? Alright, whatever. If he does it from inside, I swear to god. I don't have a gate into this area. The fact that he just went in there, oh god. Alright, whatever. We need to transport this. What? Vivian fainted! Oh my gosh. She's starving. Someone get her. Okay, she's up. Do we still have vegetables? These crazy cats. It's really strange. She'll... Oh, I guess the bar on the cooking progress of the meat pie confuses me because it looks like she only gets to halfway and then stops and does something else. But I think it has to bake or something. So she like does it and then she leaves and then it's there 2 out of 2. So... Oh, now it's just 1 out of 2 because they grabbed it. But spaceship debris crash. Chunk of spaceship was seen crash in the distance. Okay. Oh, interesting. Hunting ground. I still haven't really learned, like, what gets you what. Like, spaceship debris, I think, would get you electronic parts. So I'm gonna have him do that. There you go, she's making the fats. So we need to allow... Oh, we haven't made one yet. But yeah, the downside is that they have to go super far for cloth to make these fats. So that's kind of unfortunate. I could tell them to store cloth here sometimes, I guess. It's just gonna be annoying if... I don't know. See, look how far she has to do this every time. Can store fats there. Does this add it everywhere? Okay, good. It does not. Alright, Vivian, well that was great and all, but I need you to make some carbon armor, please. And the cool thing is we cut a lot of wood, so if we ever need it, it's over there. It does... What is this? There's all these sticks we never picked up. Lost harvest. Bunch of cloth over there. I guess harvest the beef berries. Do. We got our first carbon vests. Heck yeah. That's exciting. There's also a research you can find that cuts your expedition fuel in half from 30 to 15, and that would be so nice to find. It's kind of frustrating for me that, like, a lot of these tech research things that feel necessary to thrive are, like, random or possibly you'll never get them. depending on your seed that you play on. And that's just like kind of frustrating for me as like somebody who likes to access the whole game. I can see how it could be cool because like it's sort of a roguelike experience where you play each map differently because you have different technology available, but I don't know, I just like having the cool stuff. Oh my gosh, she only found scrap metal. That's so dumb. Alright, we finally have some meals in stock. That is nice. Yoko, can you go get this cloth? Is there anything else that we need to be working on? I mean, we could probably allocate some of this stuff, but we don't have a lot of power cells, so it would be nice to... Is there anything in progress right now? 8%. What are all these unfinished things? We have a 62% shirt, 99% cloth, healing balm, electronics. I think we should finish that. That electronic at least. It's like more than halfway done. Oh, I forgot that they like fail sometimes at harvesting if they suck at it. It's fine though, I'm not super worried about it. We've got a good amount of silicon, Yoko. Okay, go do whatever you want to do. If you want them to quickly just stop doing what they're doing, just draft and undraft them and they'll just like... They'll go back to being normal. I think it'd be good to harvest some of these berries before they go out of season. Blah. Yeah, some of those expeditions just seem so pointless. We need to frickin'... Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Transport that stuff. Let's get it drying on the rack. He better not glitch into this fence again. Floodlight malfunction, that's alright. Oh. He can't reach that. Oh well. It's fine. Do, 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 do. Okay, now that we have some meals, I might disallow the pickled vegetables. Copy restrictions, paste, 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 paste. Also, they're not gonna eat animal fat, right? Okay, just checking. Every time you get a new resource unlocked, I just gotta check what's allowed and not allowed, because I don't want them eating just like animal fat or something random, so... Yeah. Is Carter really... Okay, he's transporting, which is nice. Where's he taking it? Okay, I kind of wish she would take it over here. But it's fine. We finished salvaging that, so I guess I will tell him to salvage that now. It's far, but not as far as something else like that. We have a lot of ore around us that we've never mined. Never mind that, I guess. Haha, but psh. Sorry. Yeah, it's it would be really great if we could get the 3D printing of the electronic stuff because we have a lot of metal alloys and silicon. So that would be put to good use, but yeah, unfortunately we don't. It's 62 outside. Technically still summer. You know what would be really cool, something that I would like to see in this game is like the ability to make either second floors or like towers that you could stack on top of each other. Because right now, as far as I'm aware, you can make stairs up to platforms, but then you cannot build again on top of this height to go even higher. Like, if I try to put a floor here, I don't even think that would work. Hold on, I'm actually gonna save. Just in case I screw something weird up. Like, see, this is the current height, and then you can go higher than that, but if you try to build here, you can't overlap foundations to, like, go higher and make, like, a tower. And then, I don't know. It's just, it might not work in this game, like, engine they built. Like, maybe they'd have to rework some stuff, but it would just be really cool to have multi-story stuff. The only way that I found it to kind of work is if you build on different level terrains, like make like a platform with stairs up to it, and then above that you raise the height of the building and like build upwards, but it still looks weird because it's not like one unified building, it's like a bunch of squares pushed together. So unless I'm missing something, but I just think it'd be really cool to make like big towers for snipers. Like, yeah, we have this, but like that's not that cool looking. I'm also confused why we only have wooden fortifications and towers. I hope they add more to that. I'm sure they will. Yeah, I'm so excited to see where this game goes. I hope it will be freaking awesome. I think I'm gonna send Ken on a, let's see, crash site. A fresh crash site. There may be survivors or resources still available. I wonder if we could actually find another survivor. I mean, I think you can get up to 8 survivors, actually, because there's an achievement for it. Yeah, I'll send Ken, I guess. Have fun. Carter, he doesn't really have much to do. Maybe he'll go scavenge. Or haul some wood or something. Something manly. Actually, dang it, I was gonna have Ken equip that carbon thing before he left. After Vivian's done eating, I don't want her to... They are kind of defaulting to doing this all the time now, which is fine, but I'd rather them default. Yeah, I don't know. I've said this so many times, but I want there to be like an order of what they prioritize. That would be nice. What is she researching? Ancient language. So this is an insight that we actually found off camera. Ancient language. We went on an expedition to, I believe, the Tachyon source place, and it unlocked the ancient language research. So we're gonna research that, and then I think that after that you can actually go to an expedition that lets you do something with that. So that'd be cool. Carter only scavenge. It's almost a waste to have Carter scavenge, actually, because Ken gets so much more scrap metal from it, so I actually might tell him to stop right now, because otherwise it could be bad. Could be bad. We'll just have him haul some stuff. Too late. Okay, so basically he didn't do it very well. He was too late. We got nothing out of it, of course. So yeah, I am kind of kicking myself about the fuel fermentation, but we'll just have to keep farming grain and using it all on crafting liquid fuel. The worst part is that just it's an active crafting task, whereas the fuel fermentation would be passive. I was talking in like the last video about how I really wish there was more automation, and it's just that I haven't unlocked that stuff, or I haven't found that stuff, so I guess I'm unlucky. Yeah, we can't reach this. It's fine. It's gonna... Until it rots away, it's gonna be a problem. Did we... Maybe we should harvest some of the... Did we get the berries? No, we haven't. Gosh dang it. Emmeline's cooking, that's fine. Oh, As I said it, she's going to harvest that. Q. Kind of want her to plant over here too, because it's still empty. I feel like the silicon still grows in the autumn. Is there a way to check? Minimum growth temperature 32 degrees. Temperature tolerance all the way to -22 Fahrenheit though. So that's, I think that means that it'll keep growing. There's some grain over here. Do. Why did this stuff rot away? Wait, where? Why did 100 hide rot away? I don't even know. I don't understand. I'm so confused. I guess we must have just left some hide somewhere. It sucks though. It's like 100. Oh well, we don't really use leather. No, why did we? Oh, it's this. We lost it because it went out of season just now. I would like her to actually harvest these bushes, please, before they go out of season. If we're not too late. Is Ken back? Ken, can you put on this carbon vest? Nice. Like a boss. Did we finish another one? Okay, we have another one. So, Emmeline... She's going to sleep, but I'm going to have her put on the carbon vest. Q. I forgot we have this. I made another wardrobe too in this room, so I have to remember to check it sometimes if I'm looking for something. I forget often. It's been very great to have all this in here, I must say. Oh, we found more. I didn't realize we found more clothing there. I guess I could send Carter on an expedition. Let's see, what do we got? The control module sounds like maybe there would be electronics. Control module, high physical skill, physical 4. Ugh, but Ken has physical 5. I could have Carter just explore, because that might find something new. It sucks that you have to waste 30 fuel to do that though. It's really not great. I would really like to get a pulse rifle crafted. Like just one. Why are these... What is going on? Is it this? No, those are drying. I just wish I could click on this and it would... I guess they don't exist anymore, but... I don't know, dude. It's your lucky day, Yoko. You got synthetic pants now, because you're the only one that was close enough. Yeah, I don't know where that's rotting away, but it's fine. We still have leather. I don't know what's happening. Ken is scavenging. So for the pulse rifle, that takes 2 power cells. Dang it. So let's make power cell. My CPU exploration complete. I looked but found nothing. God damn it, Carter. You're good for nothing, man. Sorry. I just got mad because his face is so dumb. This poor old guy. He's just been helping me out this whole time and I'm insulting him. I can't help it. It's really frustrating to waste 30 fuel and get nothing out of it at all. So this has been kind of just like a catch-up episode for us. I don't know, dude. I'm still just looking for the 3D printing research. Like, double check it's not in here. I'm excited to get the ancient language done because we can do that. But I'm not really sure how to speed up the electronic stuff. Welcome home, Carter. What else we got in here? Anything? Nope. All right. We had some good progress there. I think that's where I'll leave this episode. Kind of a chill one. I mean, we had one attack. I wanted to catch you up on everything that I was like doing and fixing. We got just like a lot of cooking done this episode and trying to just kind of, I don't know, just catch up and look for stuff and scavenge and stuff like that. So this was kind of an episode of just catch up and cooking and good stuff like that. Look at how many freaking chew roots we got, man. It's insane. And we got some more berries for some wine and stuff like that. So our freezers are looking good. I think we're, oh no, we still have like 140 meat. As you can see, grain is low because it goes fast. So grain is important for that fuel though, so we might be in trouble. It might be just because we never planted. Well, no, it doesn't thrive in this temperature, so. Yeah, if you guys know which expeditions give you the most, like, CPU cores or power cells, let me know. I think that is what I need to do more of. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a thumbs up on the episode if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Hopefully next time we have kind of more action or excitement. We did have a toxic ash, so that was something that happened. Summer is pretty much over, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.